Timberwolves trailed by 13. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And here is Suggs after D'Angelo Russell hitting the three. Pass to Banchero. And here's Carter. McDaniels defending. And it's Carter missing.
And think about this, guys. Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished into an important and efficient two-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down. And offensively, he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Russell. This one for three. That shot is off. So Orlando will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And for Wendell Carter Jr., you know, Doris, he is still in the very early stages of his career, obviously.
That's the exciting thing to me, Kevin, is that as good as he is right now, there's tremendous room for growth. Combine his physical tools with the diverse skill set, Wendell Carter should be a staple at the center position for a long time.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Reed. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's McDaniels. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Magic leading by 10. Outside Anthony. Ross on the wing. The Magic again can't hit. McDaniels with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Fultz to end the cold streak. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
I like the assertiveness of Markelle Fultz. This guy has got elite athleticism, not going to allow the defense to impede him there.
And with all the youth of this Magic team, you feel like, Doris, they are on the verge of something big.
For their fan base, Kevin, you certainly hope so. What you're really looking for is maybe the breakthrough that the Cleveland Cavaliers had last year. A textbook job of rebuilding with youth and quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
Edwards can't hit. Magic leading by 12. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
In the corner, it's Harris. Here's the three. Good on the triple. Harris has got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Minnesota calls timeout. Timberwolves trailed by 13. Pass to Rivers. Here's Noel. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Now here's Fultz. Harris outside. Launches it. Up the live Orlando. Back to Fultz. Isaac left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ross. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And this is where Terrence Ross turns himself into a weapon. Drawing these fouls, getting to the free throw line, he is such an excellent free throw shooter.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Magic leading by 12. Pass to Banchero. Here he goes. And he lays it straight in.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. 21. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Timberwolves trail by 14. Outside, Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Out to Russell. And here's Reed. Back to Russell. 5 to shoot. Wagner on the wing. From past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Reed. Russell looking it over. Pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Suggs. Over to the left wing. And it's Banchero missing. Timberwolves trail by 12. Pass to Reed. Now Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. And here's Reed. Banchero brings the double team. Fires from deep. Shot by McDaniels, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic on the left block. And no problem from Bol as he finishes at the rim.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Pass to Reed. Edwards with it. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Now Banchero. Here's Bol. Wagner from long range.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And Edwards with the stuff.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Russell. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Wagner missing. Timberwolves trailed by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Russell. Pass to Gobert. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it.
Here's Banchero. Up again. And Carter with his second chance points. And the Magic lead by 11.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Back to Anderson. Out to the wing. Here's Russell with the three.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to Wagner. Tries from 16. And the layup falls.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
And the Timberwolves call time. They trailed by 13. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter.
For your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Anderson outside. Pass to Russell. Right side, Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Off target with his three.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Magic.
He had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Franz Wagner.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Russell from long range. Orlando grabs the miss. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth.
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and hurt Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now, I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence, just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO.
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Stolen. Outside Fultz. Orlando calls timeout. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Wagner for three. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Up top, George. Leonard outside. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Zubac. 5 to shoot. Out to Covington. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. And here are the Magic now. Wagner on the wing. Here's Bull. Now here's Wagner. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. Jackson attacking. Pass to George. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's George on the wing. Leonard outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Clock at 4.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of a game.
And stolen by Leonard. To the paint. Oh, he picked him clean.
Good whistle there.
And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
At BA, with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
Pass to George.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brett.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps when you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Out to Leonard. It's George on the wing. Outside Covington. The 3. Rebound by the Magic.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Fires for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Jackson. Got a hand on it. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Wagner for 3. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers trail. Pass to Covington. To the middle. Zubac's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And here's Wagner. George defending. Here's Bull. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
He's off on the second. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Powell. Batum with it. Defended by Wagner. Here's Mann. Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And the Magic pushing it up now. Powell with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Substitution on the court.
.102 left in the first quarter. Outside Fultz. Right side Ross. Down low. Isaac's shot is off.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Pass to Leonard. And here's Covington. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to end the cold streak. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, we've seen teams go all in to acquire Kawhi Leonard. Easy to see why. He just changes the course of a franchise. Any team he's on legitimately has a chance to win a title. That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Pass to Ross. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Harris misses. Now here's George. Drops in the layup for 2.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Pulls up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Orlando Magic, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Wagner on the wing. Pass to Banchero. Anthony right side. Here's Banchero. Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by George.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 7. Up top, Powell. Pass to Morris. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Wagner, right side. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now.
And Terrence Mann, after being a role player in his first couple of seasons, we're starting to see him get a larger chunk of duties for this team.
Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Now Los Angeles with it. 9-point game. And Brent, Terrence Mann has embraced the added responsibility.
He plays a great combination of the 2 and the 3 spot. And I just love the confidence that Terrence Mann is building, becoming more of a scorer and becoming more of an attack threat. He came in as a pass-first guy. Now he doesn't pass too many of those opportunities up.
6 to shoot. Wagner on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Powell, left side. Here's Mann. And they get it back. On the wing, Mann. Pass to Morris. There's the 3. And the Clippers miss again. Orlando with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. To the inside. Suggs. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. On the wing, Suggs. Pass to Anthony. Here's Banchero. On the wing, Suggs. Wagner, right side. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Wagner's got 10 points.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
For the Clippers, shot to stop the run. Here's Zubac. The layup off target. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Wagner, left side. Wagner on the wing. The Magic need to put one up here. That one off the back iron and out.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers. Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building. It just looks incredible.
Here's Covington. Some solid defense from Bamba. Orlando with the ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. On the wing, Suggs. Here's Anthony. Covington grabs the board. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in L.A., they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, it's moving them well into the right direction.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Ross for three. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Jackson outside. Pass to George. Out to Covington. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Jackson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
You always talk about the first two steps in transition, and Paul George out quick and decisively that time.
Here's Fultz. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
So we conclude the first half. Magic out in front, up by 12. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Rebounded by Zubac. George left side. Out to Leonard. It's George on the wing. Pass to Zubac. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And here's Fultz. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Think about the rookie year that PG had, where he shot under 30% from the three-point line, but all that tireless work in the offseason, and now such a vital part of his game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch them build.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
That one misses. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
And stolen by Leonard. Here's George. And the jam by George.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Tries again. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. It goes on Nick Batum.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Both shots good from the stripe. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Orlando leading. Anthony outside. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
So he gets them both.
Well, I know this much about Robert Covington. You'll never find him short on effort. This is a high-energy guy on both ends of the floor.
Here's George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Brent, any team loves to have a guy like Covington setting an example with his all-out play.
Yeah, B.A., you know how there are guys that bring along everybody with their offensive game? Covington does that with the defense. He's out there, he gives effort, he dives on the floor, he's going for loose balls, and all of a sudden the energy of the team is right behind Robert Covington's defense.
Here's Suggs. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Good D by Covington. The Clippers trail. Jackson outside. George for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your man, Jonathan Isaac.
Orlando on D. They lead by 11. It's deflected. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Bull. Here's Ross. Clock at 6. Isaac outside. Here's Bull. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Team foul. At the line for Orlando.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Los Angeles with it, trailing by 13. Leonard on the wing. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Pass to Bol. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And the Magic making a change here. Stolen by Kennard. Leonard right side. Jackson outside. Now Batum. Covered by Bamba. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Now Anthony. Pass to Ross. Over Leonard. No good. A bit long that time.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Magic with the ball. 11-point game. Pass to Banchero. .102 left in the third. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. George with it. And the jam by George.
Well, these nights where he just decides to start dominating offensively, and Paul George making it look like that tonight.
Pass to Banchero. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. .29 seconds left in the third. George outside. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando with the ball. Inside. Here's Bamba. Blocked! Here's George. Misses from close range.
Because of Paul George's athleticism, he can do a lot of things. He turns guys over. He blocks shots. He's got great hands. He affects a lot defensively.
And so it's Orlando with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've effected. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 9. Here's Mann. Pass to Batum. Some solid defense from Bamba. Kicks it out to Isaac. Now Ross. Here's Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Isaac. Knocks it down from distance. And the Magic lead by 12.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Orlando on D. Leonard on the wing. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. On the wing, Isaac. To the inside. Here's Banchero. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Zubac. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Kicks it to George. It's Covington on the wing. 5 on the clock. There's Jackson with the three. And Fultz pulls it down.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Jackson attacking. Out to Leonard. Here's Covington. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They recover it. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Pass to Isaac. Here's Banchero. Nifty move. Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Bull. And that one is hammered home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
It's George with the drive. Count it.
Covington has that long arm athletic ability to get in there and mix it up.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Fultz with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here are the Clippers now. It's an 18-point game. Great D that time from Zubac. And so here are the Clippers. Nice shot by George. George has got 21 points in the game.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handles.
Down low. And stolen by Covington. Now here's George. Pass to Jackson. There's the triple. The rebound by Carter. Here's Banchero. Here's Carter. Covered by Covington. Here's Fultz. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Magic.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And Covington, it gets underappreciated, but guy who runs the floor, he'll guard a bunch of different positions, he'll hit three-point shots. It's a lot of complimentary stuff.
Out to Powell. Oh, nice D from Carter. And here's Anthony. Wagner outside. The 3. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Wagner on the wing. No good on the 3. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 18. Man. Here's Batum. It's blocked. Pass to Banchero. Wagner for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that one's good, man.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Harris outside. Wagner for 3. Fires in the triple.
He's continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.